Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. I've got part 2 of our high-end down jacket comparison. Got a lot of jackets to share with you. Part 1 was a lot of fun. We found out some winners and some people's opinion, and then since then we've been submitted many more down jackets to review independently as well as comparatively. So get a cup of tea or a coffee or whatever you're drinking. This is a big one. A lot to cover. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get into it. First and foremost, we'll start with sizing, and I'll get rid of, what was it, 7, 8 jackets, 9 jackets? I am 6'1", 210 pounds, 45-inch chest, 33-inch waist, 36, 37 on the arms. All of these are men's extra large. My hope is you'll see how they fit differently, some tighter, some looser. None of them are bad, but these could create uses for you for layering systems, or if you just want one to go over a t-shirt and walk your dog in New York City. There's nothing wrong with how you're going to use these jackets. Just want to show you how they fit, the functions, and all that. We're starting with the highest end one. This guy right here, he is the crazy Levity jacket. He is $650. He is also the most expensive jacket in the group, but he features the highest fill count, 1,000 fill power. That is nuts. It's 950 to 1,000. They call it diamond down. They go through and pick the absolute best feather for each occasion, and they put it into this very lofty, very warm, extremely lightweight jacket. This is geared for price is not a concern person, ultralight backpacker, ski mountaineer, or a person who just wants the most comfortable, highest end jacket and doesn't care about the cost. $650 though is not ridiculous when you're thinking about what you get. So you get 1,000 fill down right there. That's, I don't know of any higher than 1,000. I'm sure somebody will comment, and please do if you know of something higher or a different company that we should check out like this. But this crazy Levity is crazy. So it features a 7 denier material, which is ridiculously light. Like, you would think that's going to rip on something, but for comparison, I have a Montbell super spiral, super stretch, super sharp shooter, whatever they call it. It's a 10 denier or 8 denier stretch nylon with an 800 fill down, and I've had that for over 10 years, and I've camped with my dogs a lot, and it's going strong. So I have higher hopes than most probably do about the 7 denier. I will try and treat it a little bit nicer though. I'm not going to just throw it around the back of my truck. I'm going to try and lay it down in the back of my truck, treat it a little more care. You should see my truck. It's a hot mess of gear. Usually gear for next year. It's a pretty cool place to check out. But gear gets used in there. That's what we do. Other features onto this jacket that you probably care about. You have elastic cuffs right here that are great for sealing out snow. You have no hand pockets, which is probably okay if you're using this as a mid layer or the backpack system. You get one chest pocket that is placed perfectly for the sternum strap and hip belts to hit. It is sizable enough to fit your phone in there. You get tiny ass zippers. That's what they do. Just tiny because they're saving weight. On the inside, not a whole lot to report. There is a stuff pocket right here that this jacket will stuff into. The weight of this one, the extra large, is like 7.5 ounces, which is bonkers. The hood is great. No adjustments on it, just a hood. Watch me struggle with the zipper because I'm a troglodyte. Oh, I got it. The hood is great. Awesome coverage. So elastic that you don't have to unzip to put the hood up. Watch that again. Right here. Easy. So if you like stretch, you like lightweight, you want the best down out there, the crazy Levity, it's up in the wheelhouse for you. It's a very nice offering. The next offering will be the Mountain Hardwear Ghost. That'd be the next lightest at 10 ounces. I'm not including him in this review because I don't think he makes a cut. He didn't make the cut on the first round because I did not like the way it fit. I gave it back to my friend. But that would be the next contender. The Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer 2 comes in 10 ounces. That's 284 grams, 800 fill, 10 denier, $350. So half the price of this guy. No drop pocket. This one has one drop pocket, and it's not water resistant down. So that's why I did not make the cut. Up next, we're bringing back the Patagonia down sweater. This guy is currently on sale. Retail is $329 for him. This guy is my everyday use jacket, as you'll see here in a second, because I probably have dog poop bags in it. And I got treats. You got beanie, maybe some gloves. No, beanie and dog treats. So you can tell I use this one a lot. It has a 20 denier, so we're really talking 3 times thicker than the last one. Material that is nice. It has a little bit of sheen to it, nothing too much. So it's definitely more robust material. You probably feel more comfortable using it day-to-day use. It has 800 fill, responsible source down, 2 zippered hand pockets down low, so very good for casual use as well as active use. The hood is fantastic. The fit, as you can tell, the fit is really good too. Again, extra large here, a little roomier than the last one. The hood is adjustable in the rear, and it's a really good coverage. Maybe the best coverage of the whole group, just keep in mind. There it is. Much more sizable zippers. On the inside you get 2 drop pockets, and as you saw, I do use drop pockets a lot. Got my beanie in here. Then you get a zipper pocket right here that when you purchase it comes with a little repair kit. I immediately lost that repair kit. Sorry, Patagonia. I'll get a new one. But yeah, you can put your phone in there if you want to. It's just great. They improved the fit. They added more down. It's very warm. It's as warm as that 1000 weight or 1000 fill down jacket, probably because they have more down in it than they label. Most of these are like 3.5 ounces. I think this is probably closer to 4.5. And you can feel the loft in it. It's fantastic. Okay, so we got high praise for the Patagonia for all the reasons, and the price is nice, and it's often on sale. Moving on to Outdoor Vitals. Actually, we have a podcast with Outdoor Vitals here in 2 hours. Yeah, Tayson Whitaker. Yeah, so this is fun. This actually is I've been using the most, as you can tell, kind of wrinkled because I kept it in my truck. This is straight up ultralight backpacker's dream right here. Outdoor Vitals Nova Pro. This thing, I'm going to tell you specs and then I'll tell you price, which is one of the things I usually don't do because I try and keep everything. Here's the price, here's the features. I'm going to do it reverse for this one because it's going to blow your mind. 850 fill down, highest yet, except for the 1000 fill, but waterproofed down, so you can feel good about that. I'm all about waterproofed or water resistant down. I wet out a lot of things. Sometimes the tank gets a lot of condensation. Sometimes you sit down when you're splitboarding and the moisture gets through something. Some of the water bottle leaks on you. Beer explodes when it gets too cold. All kinds of situations where wet down is no good. Water resistant down, real good. Okay, 20 denier, much like the Patagonia. You can see a little bit of sheen there, a little softer feel to it. The hood, fully functional 3-way hood, which is the only one in the group that has a 3-way adjustable hood. A lot lower than the last two, so it's going to be good over a hat. Dongles right there, and in the rear. Easy fit. Sizable zipper, actually the biggest zipper of all the jackets so far. In the inside you get 2 drop pockets, which is fantastic. Love the drop pockets. Is there anything special in here? No surprise dog treats or anything? Okay. On the cuffs, you get hand loops. I know it's important for some people. I don't care for them, but that is a feature that is there. Here's a feature that I've not seen on other jackets. You haven't probably either. Pit zips. Yeah, full-on pit zips on a down jacket or a puffy jacket for that matter. How helpful is that? Very, very helpful. So if you are splitboarding or hiking or snowshoeing or backcountry skiing or just get warmer and you want to dump some heat, especially if you have this in a mid-layer situation and you have a hard shell over this, you open the pit zips on hard shell, open these, and you are venting out that man or woman stink. Really thoughtful. If you had to guess what the price is on this, given that the first one is $650, the Mountain Hardwear is $350, and the Patagonia is $330. This one's $250. And it comes in at 15.7 ounces. So 1 ounce shy of the Patagonia. Patagonia 17 ounces, this one's 15.9. All right. One that I did not think would be in this list, but I'm including it because it's my most favorite for comfort, the Marmot. Marmot WarmCube Active Alt Jacket. It's a lot of words, but it's really comfortable. Holy moly, it's comfortable. Now this is a different style jacket. It's 700 fill down, so less than the 800 and the 850 and the 1000. Obviously, lower the number, the less quality, less loft the down has, but it is still as warm. I've used it in the same temperature as 15-20 degrees with just a t-shirt, been no problem. It has a lot of real world features as well as active features. Like this thing I think this thing actually fits better than the 1000 fill jacket. You get fully functional pockets up here, which is nice. And the material is kind of a soft shell material. You get 2 hand pockets down here, fully large pockets. And then the WarmCube, you see his cubes of down, and I'll show you on the inside what they look like. That's the only down you get, a 700 fill down. Here is active insulation that comes from their active insulation jacket, which the review on that will go up live this Friday or Saturday, so you can learn more about how I used it. The hood is very minimalist, not down filled, just kind of scuba style active insulation. So again, this is active insulation that has down in it. This is not a down jacket per se like the other down jackets. This is meant to be going start and stop, especially like split boarding or hiking or snowshoeing. On the inside, these are the panels of the WarmCubes. They're actually like not attached to the material. The material itself has a cross-flow breathability, I think, CFM of 50, so it dumps heat really quick. The other jackets aren't really meant to dump heat, except for the Outdoor Vitals. It has a pit zipper to dump heat, but they're kind of meant to like get the heat in, keep it in, especially if you're static. This is active, so keep that in mind. Drop pockets, yes, you get humongous drop pockets on both sides. And I believe you can stuff the jacket into one of the pockets. I didn't try doing that, I don't care to do that. But it made the list because it's so flippin' comfortable. The price is $350, although I think, and I checked this morning on specs, it's on sale for a lot less than that. It is a water-resistant down. So, they got me there. Water-resistant down again, I'm a big fan of that. The weight, it's not the lightest, it's not meant to be the lightest, but it's still under 20 ounces. So, manageable. The way it's going to come, well, people probably will complain they're ultralight backpackers, but most of us will not complain. This is the one that started it all here, Arcteryx Cerium. They sent this over, and then the whole down, showdown, bro down, ho down began. This is the one that everybody's trying to beat for a lot of reasons. This is $400, so this is a Arcteryx standard price tag. It is a 15 denier, up from a 10 denier before, so it's a 15 denier, lower denier than the other ones I've shown you, except for the 7 denier ultra light. The fit is Arcteryx. Arcteryx just like, I don't know how they design their clothes, like what mannequins they use, but they seem to be built off of my like DNA. It just fits really good. It's good for an active person who's got bigger shoulders, or a thinner person. I'm not necessarily thin, got a wine belly, but it fits me really well. 2 zippered pockets down low, dog poop bag. You know I use this jacket a lot. Zipper is medium small, but it does work. Hood is great. Good coverage right here. A really good hood. I think this is a storm hood that they brag about all the time. Adjustable in the rear, nothing on the sides. It's very, very comfortable. It features 850 fills. This is the second highest fill count. It is not water resistant. On the inside there is no drop pockets. I wish if there was just at least one drop pocket. This would usurp the Patagonia down sweater for me, and I use it every day. You do get a chest pocket here. You can stuff the jacket into this bag if you care to do so. You can tell I don't care to do so, but that is an option. Again, fits excellent. 850 fill. That's a storm hood. $400. Just amazing build. It looks attractive. Come on, it's Arcteryx. Everything, not everything, but most everything I've seen from Arcteryx, you just feel classier in it, you look better in it. Doesn't mean you are, just observes that way. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm throwing in a bonus one. Artilect Studios out of Boulder. This guy I'm throwing in because he has some cool technology, and he's in the realm of the active down insulation. He's 700 fill down, much like the Marmot, and he uses a different technology which is going to become a lot more popular, but this is the first one I've seen of it. It uses gold. Yeah, insert gold member jokes. Gold, you know. I want gold. Yeah, well, you got gold here in this jacket. So the down, it has a treatment with gold particles, and the gold gets wet, it gets excited, creates friction, dries the down out, life's good. It's great. So this is 700 fit down, 20 denier material. I use this for split boarding quite a bit as a layering system. On the inside, it has a merino wool right here, different kind of wool right here to regulate temperature. So it goes from like here all the way here. So that kind of replaces the active insulation on the Marmot, and the pit zips on the Outdoor Vitals. This kind of fits that realm as well. You get a pocket right here that will hold your phone, or I feel like there's a couple dog treats in there. As you can tell, my dog has a good life. She's always getting treats. There it is. There's one drop pocket. I'll take one drop pocket. That is very helpful. Immediately there's going to be a beanie in there, and a pair of gloves, and some dog poop bags. Go in there. Skins, mittens, whatever you want to put in there. Let me give more explanation. Lavalon. That's what it is. The wool insulation is Lavalon. Toray fabric is the fabric. Toray, they do high-end stuff. We actually have a meeting with Pertex next week. So we've done Gore-Tex a month ago on our podcast. We're going to have Pertex next, and then Toray. So you can learn about the materials that go into all these garments. All these garments have some form of Pertex or their own proprietary yarn for Patagonia. Very good on them for making theirs out of fish nets, net plus material. But yeah, there it is. And it is Expa Dry, powered by allied feathers, down, and gold. So I did a detailed, all these I have a detailed review on if you want to learn more. So I'm trying to cover these in 2 minutes per garment. And you can learn more about that. And then we're going to get to the last one, at least for today. And if you want to see how my build, this is how I am. And these are all, again, extra large jackets. This one's really good. This one's really good for a lot of reasons. I don't want to smile too much, but you're going to see why I like this one. Outdoor Research Helium. It nails it in so many ways. And you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. All right, big zipper. Okay, functional with gloves and mittens on. This has been my favorite to use for split boarding because of that reason. Really good fit. Not too tight, but I can definitely layer underneath it. And I can use it as a mid layer, which I did my last time split boarding. It was 1 degrees Fahrenheit for the high. So the first time in 20 years I toured with a down jacket and a hard shell on over a base layer up the mountain. And it was so comfortable though that I didn't take it off on the way down. That was a first. That might become a more traditional thing now. I can trust down to breathe and cooperate the way I want to. This thing's bonkers. This is made for the outdoors. This is made for adventure. This is made for wet weather. 800 fill responsible source down. You can feel good about that. But then you get waterproof, breathable Pertex shield right here and in the hood. I'll show you that in a minute. And that has the Pertex Quantum Diamond Shield or Diamond Fuse technology. It means it's really, really burly yarns and material. I'll get closer so you can see. So even in the arms, you get the Pertex Quantum with the Diamond Shield arms. And then, as you can see right here, same kind of pattern on the shield, only it is waterproof. And it's lighter weight than Gore-Tex. So, super thoughtful. They put that in the areas where it's going to get wet. So the hood, great coverage, adjustable in the rear. Very, very nice hood. And again, waterproof all over here, all over there. Great stuff. 800 fill, like I mentioned, is a 15 by 30 denier Pertex diamond fused material. So it's 15 denier, which is lighter, but also by 30. But I think it's at least twice, if not 3 times tougher than any of their materials because of that diamond fused technology. I have a diamond fused technology mountain hardware jacket from 2019 that is still going strong. It is very resilient, very, very resilient. The hand pockets are awesome, and there's always something for surprise. Dog poop bag and 2 gloves. Yes, I was most recently wearing this one. And the pockets are fleece lined, which is always a nice perk. Even if you don't have gloves on, you just get your hands in there while you're observing or between taking notes or walking dog or the kiddos. It's just nice to have that. Zippered pocket up here, so you can put your phone up here. So a lot of the other jackets do not have the outside zippered pocket. On the inside, what do you think you get? You are correct. You get the drop pockets. Big old, sizable drop pockets. Is there anything in this one? Nope. That one? No. All right. Well, there are drop pockets right there. It's ridiculously well built. It's the best value besides the Outdoor Vitals. Outdoor Vitals came in at $250. All those features. And I love them. They're a great company. We're going to learn more about them. I have them on here in a couple hours on our podcast. We're going to learn how they build their stuff and all the mission objectives. And then, but the Outdoor Research, for being like not direct to consumer, Outdoor Vitals is direct to consumer. Outdoor Research you can find in stores and online. This thing's $279, so $29 more than the Outdoor Vitals, and it has a lot of great features. And this is the way it looks. And it has the waterproofed shoulders and hood. And I, as you can tell, like it quite a bit. Somebody's going to probably ask me, which one would you prefer? Well, it depends. For a lot of cases, this has me taken care of for day-to-day use, in the mountain use, in wetter conditions. Like we had a storm today that rained and then snowed, which is awful. This can create ice on the base, and that's going to F stuff up for weeks. If I was going to be encountering a situation as well and I didn't have this, I would go for the Outdoor Vitals, again, because it is water resistant down all the way through, you know, even in these areas where water resistant down. So I'm all about water resistant down. If I was looking for active insulation, of course, then I have the Artilect to choose from, as well as the Marmot. The Marmot being the most comfortable jacket of the whole group overall. If I wanted a one and done for casual use, status, I don't know, people care about like, oh, I've got Deadbird or Arcteryx, I've got a Patagonia, whatever, then you're looking between the two of these. And of the two of these, I go with the down sweater because of the functionality. If I had this, they sent me this color, I would not purchase this color, but if they sent me this color, and this would be my favorite. But since this just looks good, if I were to go somewhere and I had a hard shell, so I'm covered for rain and snow, and might have to go out in the town and impress somebody, I don't know how to do that, over dinner, I'd go with the Arcteryx. And also just the quality. It looks good, feels good, and if I have it in conjunction with something else, it could be a winner too. But I just love Patagonia, and I love what they do, and behind the scenes where they put their money in their mouth, they just take care of business. They set the standard for a lot of people, a lot of businesses doing the right thing. So I respect them for that. If I had all the money in the world and that's not an object, and I just want the lightest, warmest jacket in the world, then of course it's the crazy Levity right here, which is just bonkers. It's crazy. That's probably why they call it crazy. It's really good. All right, we have independent reviews on all 6, 7, 8 of these jackets. If you want to learn more details I probably passed up in this coverage, please share your thoughts below. These are all my opinions. I'm not paid to say any of this. I just go out there as a dirtbag and go try things out and report back what works, what doesn't work, what I would like better. And you know, it's fun to have a conversation with all you guys too. Very big international conversation. 5 million views per year. Hopefully some of those views are getting use out of this stuff. Share your insights, ask some questions. Like I always say, I'll do my best to get back to you and or turn it into a new video to help you learn how things work. It's Sean Sewell, owner and director stoke for Engearment.com. Until next time, take care.